Hi, Megan Patterson here with Rocky Mountain Therapy Services. We are here today at the Maverick Center, the home of the Utah Grizzlies, where they recently celebrated their 25th year anniversary here in Utah. Rocky Mountain Therapy Services has been with them since the beginning as their physical therapy clinic. I am here today with Colin Lee, the athletic trainer for the Utah Grizzlies. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
How long have you been with the Grizzlies?
This is my first season with the Utah Grizzlies. I was in South Carolina last year as an intern.
Nice. So what is your favorite part about working with the hockey team?
Probably the guys themselves. They're a really great group and they love what they do and they're just hard at what they do, and that's what I love about the sport.
Perfect. So tell me, what is the worst injury? We all know that hockey has a lot of injuries, lots of fights going on. What is the worst injury you've seen?
In hockey, the worst one I've seen had about a 3.5-inch laceration on the inner thigh of a visiting team's player.
Oh, wow.
So it took, I think it was roughly about 20 stitches to get him all up, and I was helping with the 2 docs on hand. That was last year when I was in South Carolina, though. Luckily, knock on wood, we haven't had anything too severe here at the Utah Grizzlies.
Good. Wow, that does not sound very nice. Okay, so walk me through the process of an injury from the beginning to the end and getting the players back on the ice.
So simple, we do like a 4-phase with any kind of healing process. First one is controlling any swelling and pain. Then we move into range of motion and try to get flexibility and all that back to normal limits. Then we go back to strengthening, trying to get all the muscle groups, any kind of other ligaments, anything else that kind of needs to get the support around it that it needs to maintain the strength that it has. Then we go back to returning to play. So we'll get them back on the ice, kind of getting them back to returning to the sport that they play versus staying in my room and just doing generic strength training.
Okay.
Usually that's an easier process said than done, especially with some long-term injuries, guys who don't see the ice for a couple weeks that can really do a lot of detriments to their actual ability to be out there.
Right. So what is, in your opinion, the best part about partnering with a physical therapy company and the benefits it has for the players and the team as a whole?
There's definitely way too many benefits to really list out for a short interview, but with Rocky Mountain, a lot of the people there, they're great at what they do, especially on kind of acute injuries, even with chronic ones. I can send them over there, they get all the attention that they need that I might not be able to provide them. I've got 25 guys rostered on the team, and sometimes I get a little overwhelmed, especially depending on how many guys I have to see every day. So sometimes, especially when we're on the road, I can send them over to Rocky Mountain, and everyone there just shoots them. They love what's going on over there, and they just can just get exactly what they need while I'm not around.
Great. So tell us how people can get tickets to come and watch the hockey team.
So this year we're very COVID compliant, so we have a limited capacity, but we use an app called AXS that gives you tickets directly. It's almost like a Ticketmaster or any other kind of online service that provides. It brings you up all the West Valley and Salt Lake City tickets available, any shows. So the Utah Grizzlies pop up first for us, and in West Valley. So it's definitely best to do it that way. You can also call ahead at the direct line for ticket sales. They do that, and they'll transfer them right over to an email to the account as well. Really simple process, and unfortunately with the limits we do have, tickets kind of sell out pretty quick, so it's definitely urging to try to get on top of it fast.
Awesome. So when is your guys' next home game?
Our next home game, right now we're going on a 10-day road trip stretch, and then we'll be playing Rapid City in 2 weeks. I'd have to look at the exact day. I go day by day.
Yeah. Well, you guys are on the road a lot, so playing a lot of games.
Yep, so we'll have a 4 and 5 against Rapid City, and so everyone's welcome to come out.
Nice. And remind us again what that website is to go find tickets.
So you can go to the Utah Grizzlies website right off the ECHL. You can also go on their website would have the phone number, or you can go directly on an AXS app. You can download on the App Store or Google Play. Pretty simple to do. Just sign up on an email, and it'll show you all your locations.
Perfect. Great. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. We really appreciate it. And thanks for joining us. And remember, if you have any of your own physical therapy needs, please visit our website at rmts.clinic to find a clinic near you. help you out, and then we hope to see you at the next hockey game.